Hey you guys, what's up? Hey girl, hey, it is your girl Tash and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video guys, we are going to be getting into a full face of the entire collection of LYS Beauty. Now if you are not aware of this brand or you don't know much about them, you're curious to see how the products perform, then girl, grab yourself a drink and a snack and just keep watching. Alright y'all, so I'm going to kick it off with some fun facts about LYS Beauty. First of all, LYS Beauty stands for Love Yourself, which I love. I love anything positive, inspiring, anything that is really empowering to women. I mean, I'm not like a women's rights activist or anything, but I love when beauty and positivity and things like that combined. It just sparks my interest, if you will. So this is a brand that I have been dying to try, and it just so happened that there were 3 brands that were in cahoots together, and they did a huge giveaway. Well, that giveaway was for $250 worth of product from each of the 3 brands. So one brand you got to pick $250, the second brand you got to pick $250 worth of stuff, and the third brand you got to pick $250 worth of stuff. So one of those brands just happened to be LYS Beauty, who is founded and conceptualized by Tasha Thompson. If you guys don't know who she is, I'm going to post her picture here. She is absolutely gorgeous, super smart, and very inspiring in my opinion. She is the first Black-owned clean beauty brand to be in Sephora, and I could not be prouder of you, Tasha. That is very inspiring, and I'm so proud of her. Congratulations. I know you've been in there for a while now, but it's still very inspiring to me. So again, they are a clean beauty brand. They are completely vegan free. They are Leaping Bunny certified. And the other thing that I really love about them is that they have a lot of skincare ingredients, which means skincare benefits in their beauty products. So I'm going to try to mention as many as I can while I'm going through each product. But again, like, I don't want to spread the video so thin that we're here for an hour, but I want to give you as much information as I can. There is a lot, so just kind of bear with me. I do want to let you guys know that the brand does consist of clean skin loving formulas, as I mentioned. They have universal shades, high performance results, which I can attest to because this is not a first impression. I have already used these products just to kind of give you guys a little peek. So you can see, like, this one's already been dipped into. All of the blushes have been dipped into. I've used the lip oil down to here. The brushes, I've already used all this stuff. Now, I did try filming this video the other day. Unfortunately, things didn't go the way I wanted them to. So let's hope for the best with this one. The other thing that I love about LYS Beauty is that their mission is to empower, inspire, and awaken your most confident self. Now, again, I love that. So one of the other things that I love about LYS Beauty is that all of their products are $20 and under. And if you guys have noticed the prices increasing like absolute crazy at the drugstore, $20 is really not a lot for a foundation anymore. $16 is really not a lot for a blush anymore. And in here, you're getting skincare, quality products. You're getting all of the things that you should be getting for what you're paying at the drugstore, in my opinion. And so that's why I'm excited to share this with you guys today. Now, the first product I'm going to go over is the Secure Skin Gripping Serum Primer. What I love about this packaging is everything is a triangle. We are going to go over why the triangle in just a little bit, but I want to go ahead and kick it off with this. So this is for normal to oily to combo skin. So being as I'm having some dry areas going on right now, I'm actually not going to use this primer today. Once my skin goes back to the oily T-zone, I will share it with you guys. I do want to let you know that it has a 5% niacinamide and AHA in this as well. And it says it instantly perfect your canvas with this lightweight serum primer that helps balance the look of skin and control the appearance of excess shine throughout the day. It is infused with niacinamide, ginger root, lemon, and grapefruit extracts. This primer works to minimize the look of enlarged pores and brighten the appearance of hyperpigmentation and uneven skin tone. So if your skin is any of those things, you will like this gripping primer. Sorry y'all, I put on a little bit too much of the lip oil. I have it on right now, and because I mistakenly put so much on, it gathered right there in the corners, but it doesn't usually do that. So the next product is the Triple Fix Serum Foundation. Now this does have AHA, turmeric, and is it ashwagandha in it? Those are all skincare ingredients. This retails for $22 on their website, which again, guys, not a bad price. You are getting, is this 1 full ounces? Yes, you're getting 1 full ounce. I am in the shade TN3. Now they do have 35 total shades of this foundation, just to let you know. It is a glass frosted bottle, again with the triangle. I absolutely love this, the concept and everything. So it is like a light baby pink and rose gold. I'm going to show you guys the foundation. It is a runnier kind of a consistency, but it's a serum foundation, so like what did I expect? I am going to go off camera and apply a pore primer. I already have another primer on. If you guys are curious as to what I am using on my face other than LYS, just check the description box. Everything will be linked down below. Alright you guys, just a quick little bit of info, like a fun fact about Tasha. Tasha has been in the beauty industry for 15 years, you guys. She actually started out as a makeup artist, which I find all of that information really pertinent because she knows her stuff. Like, she knows beauty. So I'm going to go in with the LYS foundation brush. All of the brushes are also in a triangle. Again, guys, I will share that with you in just a little bit when we go back to fun facts. But for now, we're going to go ahead and apply this to the face. To my face, not the face. This is a perfect shade match for me, and I absolutely can't share with you how I feel about it yet. It's feeling very, very, very lightweight. I can tell you guys that I like this brush because it applies the product with no streaks. And, you know, it's not common, in my opinion, to find good brushes like this. Like, I have been through some brushes, y'all, trying to find that perfect brush that will apply the foundation without streaks. If you guys are curious as to what's on the eyes today, you can check the description box, and it will also be coming in a video soon. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you in and show you the side with the foundation and the side without. So here is no foundation. The side with foundation. Now this is one layer, as you guys saw. So it really does help even out skin tone and texture and all of that. I think it looks great. I have not used this with a sponge yet, and so I am curious. I've been loving the brush, spoiler alert. So naturally you're going to get more coverage with a brush, just saying. So if you want that fuller coverage without having to layer it, I highly, highly recommend their brush. And these brushes, all of their brushes, they have 4 in their collection. They are only $15, you guys. And these brushes feel like luxury brushes. It just floors me that a high-end brand has such good prices, you know? So here is just one layer with the sponge, one layer with the brush. So if you want more medium, or I think it gives medium to high coverage. I really do. I think it claims to give medium coverage. So I think that this is a medium high coverage, one layer with the brush, and more of a light medium coverage with a sponge, of course. And so I'm just gonna go do that second layer with my sponge. But do you guys see that healthy looking glow? It's not like a greasy glow. It's just really healthy looking and radiant. It's just so pretty. So right in here, as you guys can still see, there is some acne scars peeking through, and I'm just going to pick up a little bit and just kind of press it into my skin here just to cover those up a little bit better. The brush really gives great coverage, and again, I cannot get over that there are no streaks even when you're pulling it across the skin. It's just flawless. Oh, I love it. Love this brush. I'm going to do the same down here on my chin. I also feel, of course, like you use less product when you use a brush because you're getting better coverage. I feel like with this foundation, a little bit goes a long way. I also like the fact that even building here, I don't feel like I'm putting more on my face, and I feel like it's just very lightweight and skin-like thus far. So now what they do not have a concealer. So I'm going to go back in with the Catrice True Skin Hydrating Concealer. I tested that out in a recent video, which I will link here. I am in the shade 032 Neutral Biscuit, and I will be right back. All right, so concealer is on. They do have matte fix, they're called Triple Fix Matte Setting Powders. So we are going to use one of those today. And I'm going to go in with the shade Banana, which is the shade, sorry guys, the shade Brilliance, which is a banana shade. And I'm going to use that with their contouring brush to set the under eye, which this is the brush here. It is like a little domed brush that's densely packed. And you can use this to contour, but I think I like brushes like this for setting. So I'm just going to dust her off here with my brush cleaner. So, under eyes are set. I'm going to be honest, guys, as I always am. I'm not really sure how I'm feeling about the powder as of yet. And I've used it with a sponge. I've used it with the brushes. I love the packaging. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. But I don't know if I like the powder formula. Now, I do have two shades. I have Banana, which I'll swatch for you real quick. There's the Banana shade. And I also have the shade Courage. No, wait, that's bronzer. My bad. I also have the shade Ambition, which is medium tan. These do come with a mirror in them. So here is the shade Medium Tan. Now, I think the next shade up was too light for me. You probably won't be able to see this one too much. It kind of blends into my skin. But I set my face with them the other day and then another day, and I didn't really like the way my face makeup turned out. So I'm going to use my, where did she go? My Artist Couture multi-use powder. I will insert a clip from me applying powder from that previous video in just a second. All right, y'all, so now that my powder is applied, again, this is the Artist Couture multi-use beauty powder. You guys know I've raved about this one. I do like the banana powder under my eyes. I'm just not sure how I like it all over the face. Now, you guys, if you're new here, Hey, hello. I am more of a glowy powder, satin finish powder. I don't generally like a matte powder. And to me, that's what these are. I'm not saying that they're bad. I'm saying that I don't prefer them on my skin as of yet. I am going to try them out with other foundations and see if I do like them with those. I just don't particularly enjoy it with all over the face with this foundation. So they are very creamy feeling. So now we're going to go into their blush, which I have 3 shades of their blush. They come in this cute packaging here. Again, it is rose gold with the logo. I got the shade Kindness, Self-Love, and Inspire. We're going to kick it off with a swatch of Inspire first. They are the Satin Matte Cream Blush, and they swatch very pigmented, but they blend so good. And I think we're actually going to use this one today. I think it'll match the eyes. So there's that one. These do come with a mirror. Very durable, weighted packaging. I mean, you're getting what you pay for. And actually, I'm just going to kick it off and say I would pay more. There's some high quality makeup here. So this is the shade Self-Love, which is that beautiful berry shade, which is right here. She is. And then we're going to go in and swatch the shade Kindness, which is this beautiful corally peach. So here is Kindness. Now this one swatches a little bit lighter on me, but I'm going to go ahead and blend it out with my fingers so that you guys can see what it would look like. It's kind of a peachy coral shade. Maybe a little bit too light for me personally, but don't y'all worry. I'm thinking about going back on the website and getting the rest of the blushes. Spoiler alert. Alright guys, I'm also going to swatch the bronzer here for you, and I picked up the shade Courage, which is tan. This is the No Limits Matte Bronzer. This also comes with a mirror. Very, very pretty. And that is the bronzer. Now that I am going to apply with their powder brush, and I'm just going to use this because I did a completely different powder today, but that's how good it picks up product. I do think that this bronzer blends in really, really pretty, and I think that the brushes are just fantastic. The only one I'm not the biggest fan of as of yet, and I'm still testing it out, is the contour brush, but I found another use for it. So, I mean, if you can find another use for your brushes, go for it. You don't have to use them for what they're, you know, made for. Makeup is versatile, do you, boo? So there's the bronzer, which is very, I think it's very pretty. I feel like it doesn't look muddy. I mean, I could keep sitting here blending it out, but I like it. I'm just gonna put a little bit down the neck with what's left over. And of course, y'all know we gotta get that nose. Snatch that nose. Now these do have some kick up, but you guys know that I don't mind that. It's powder. It's gonna have kick up in my opinion. I mean, even some of, you know, your more luxury products have kick up. It's powder. So I'm doing a harsh contour today. Don't mind me, baby. I do have some dryness on my nose. Ugh. So I'm gonna go in with the banana powder, just with a stripe down my nose. Y'all know I like that little snatched contour, so just taking a little bit of that powder, or a lot, whatever I like. And then I just leave it sit there for a few minutes, and then we're gonna start with the blush. And I'm going in with the shade Inspire, this gorgeous peach. Now, how I like to use their cream blush, and a lot of cream blushes, is with a stipple brush, and they do have their own. Again, it is that triangle shape. Again, guys, soft, luxurious feeling brushes. The handles are fantastic. Beautiful baby pink with the LYS logo. Oh, And these blushes, y'all seen it in the swatches. They don't play. So, I'm going to tap this off on the back of my arm here. And then we'll go in. Now, these do apply really, really well over powder. And not just their powder, but also other powders, as you can see. I don't feel like it's lifting that product up at all. I feel like it's doing a fabulous job. You can either stipple it or kind of lightly swipe it. I'm not using powder, y'all. I do that all the time with creams. It's so funny. Not just when I'm filming, y'all, all the time. So they don't have highlighters yet, or brow products, or concealer, mascara. They don't have those yet. Just to let you know what they do have, they have the gripping primer, the lip oil, cream blushes, matte bronzers, setting powders, the foundation, and I want to say that's it. Oh, and well, of course, and the brushes, which again are fantastic. So for highlight today, I'm going to go in with this one from my Cover FX palette. I have not been using this. It has been sitting in my collection. And I think I'm going to go in with this one right here. It just says highlighter. I think it's called Divine. I think the pink one is Starlight. Oh, y'all, I forgot to wipe this powder off. Do you see how that banana powder just kind of brightened up the tip of my nose and just made it a little more like snatched? All right, y'all, so we are nice and glowy. We have our foundation on. We have our lip oil still popping. We've used all of the brushes. We have our bronzer and blush on. I am gonna switch over to my other video and finish off the eyes. When I come back, we are gonna talk about LYS Beauty and what I think, and I'll see you guys in just a few minutes. All right, you guys, so why are you so far away? Okay, so this is the final look. Just kidding. Okay, so first things first, I know I'm gonna get asked about the lip combo. I didn't bother with lip liner today, but these lipsticks are from my favorite ever indie brand, Amoris. And these are the shades Juicy and the shade Lover. Mixed together. I will leave them, their website down below. I can't link them, but I will put their website down below. And these are what those two shades look like. They're absolutely beautiful. These are their Silk Matte Lipsticks. Guys, they're like $4, so run, baby, run. Okay, let's talk all things LYS because I have a lot to say. Y'all know I'm very opinionated. And for those that are new, hello. If I don't like something, I don't like it. And I'm gonna keep it real because at the end of the day, those of you that watch me are my team ride or die. You're my family. And if I don't like it, I'm going to tell you I don't like it, because when it comes down to it, at the end of the day, it is you spending your hard-earned money based off of my recommendations. And the last thing that I want to hear is, girl, why you recommend this to me? You know this shit don't work. You know what I'm saying? I want you guys to be very happy and feel beautiful and confident with your makeup purchases. I literally gain nothing by lying to you about this. So I just wanted to put that out there for people that are new. I need to stop reading beauty guru threads because, you know, I just sit and watch what they complain about. Well, these influencers, I don't have no reason to lie to any of y'all. So let's start with the primer. In all honesty, I am still testing this out. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about it yet. So you guys, I'm gonna put this in my testing bin. At the end of this month, when you see my speed reviews, I will try to have it in there. If it is not, that means I'm still testing it. All right, moving on to the Triple Fix Skin Serum Foundation. Moving on to the Skin Fix Triple Fix Serum Foundation. I'm telling y'all, this baby's gonna be holy grail status. I love it so far. I've actually had the opportunity to wear this more than once. This is not a first impression, which makes me very happy because I can tell you guys the hype is real on this one. If you have, it's recommended for normal to dry skin. However, oily skin girls, this is not greasy, and generally I am pretty greasy, well, oily if you will, in the T-zone, and I am still very much enjoying this. I just recommend putting down your normal pore primer or a bit of a mattifying primer, and I think this will look absolutely gorgeous on you. Now, wear time, I didn't have any issues with the T-zone. It wasn't coming off, it wasn't fading. It looked as good as when I put it on. And that's just how the cookie crumbles, okay? Okay. It's a beautiful foundation. She did a fabulous job with this. And I'm glad I have a backup bottle. Shade Twinsies, check the description box for the shade. Moving on to the Speak Love Glossy Lip Treatment Oil. Guys, this is a really good treatment oil. If you're looking for an oil, I highly recommend. If you're looking for a lip treatment balm, then you guys already know Revolution Berry Lip Sleeping Mask or the Vanilla Lip Sleeping Mask. But if you're looking for an oil, this is only a couple dollars more than that one. I'll leave them both down in the description box for you. They are fantastic. This is very lightweight. It also has great skincare benefits. You can use this in AM or PM. Yesterday, I applied it over my lipstick and it just made my lips look nice and juicy. It says, treat your lips with extra TLC with this cushiony lip treatment packed with natural oils and soothing hydrators that leave behind a non-sticky glossy finish that is simply irresistible. That is true. So it says it does have sunflower, carrot, sweet almond, and macadamia nut oil. It also has cold pressed chia seed oil and vitamin E. So lots of good for your lip ingredients. Highly recommend. All right. Moving on to their brushes. I love these guys. To me, these are more, literally, I'm not even kidding, these are luxury quality brushes. If you have ever tried a luxury brush, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. These are fantastic. I haven't had any issues with shedding. I did wash them before I use them, so I highly recommend to do that, but these are fantastic. The only thing, and this is just me being nitpicky, is that they are going to get dirty if you're, you know, not consistent in wiping your hands off while you're doing your makeup. Just wipe them off with a makeup wipe. Or, you know, if you've got your reusable makeup cloth or what have you. But I wouldn't change the color either. I love them. So I really, really like each one. And I think that they're very versatile. You could use these for whatever you want. They work fantastic with their makeup. So moving on to their Triple Fix Translucent Setting Powder in the shade Banana. I really, really, really enjoy using this to brighten up my face. I don't feel like it makes me look cakey in any areas. It set my concealer beautifully. Now, unfortunately, the only thing I can see on my under eyes right now is my eyeshadow moving around. It's not the powder. The powder is fantastic for setting the under eyes. I highly recommend not using a lot, though, if you have dry under eyes. And you really don't need a lot. This stuff is so finely milled. You do not need a lot of this powder. Moving on to the Triple Fix Translucent Setting Powder in the shade Ambition, which is the medium tan shade. It is. This one, I wish that it would have been a little more my skin tone, personally. However, it is a translucent powder, so it does blend into the skin. Now, I did not use it today. I don't prefer it with their foundation. I'm very, very, very excited to try this with some more of my other foundations. It is nice and finely milled, and I do believe that it does what it says. It's just, you guys know that I'm more into satin finish glowy setting powders, so this may not be my vibe for all over the face. but I see where I could definitely get away using this in my T-zone and things like that. But I will keep you guys posted on this. I'm going to continue to test it out. Moving on to the No Limits Matte Bronzer in the shade Courage. I really enjoy this. I think that it blends into the skin beautifully. I have now used it with 2 of their brushes and 1 of mine, and I like the way it blends with all of them. All of the 3 brushes that I've used. Again, guys, these powder products do have kick up, but how many powder products don't? You know what I mean? So I'm not going to hate on that. I do love the packaging and everything, but I would prefer them all have this, even though this is absolutely beautiful. It's just when you touch it, it's going to get dirty. That's the only downside. I would actually prefer this packaging for all of it. But again, that's just me being nitpicky because I know other people are going to be nitpicky. You know what I mean? I like it all. All I got to do is wipe it off. So moving on to the Silk Matte Cream Blushes. Satin Matte Cream Blushes. Sorry, guys. I think these are absolutely stunning. So stunning. They're so beautiful. And they blend in beautifully on the skin. They look natural once you put them on. You could go overboard and literally just take your sponge and ... or your powder brush ... And I mean, you can apply these sheer, you can build them up to full coverage. Do you? They're so beautiful, guys. And I cannot get over how long these last on the skin. I've worn them in the heat. They last beautifully. To me, they're affordable. Again, drugstore makeup is going up, 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 up. And so if I can get high-end luxury quality makeup that is high-end at the drugstore prices, I'm here for it. Tasha, you're amazing. Thank you so much for creating this amazing brand of makeup and bringing it into Sephora and keeping it affordable. Girl, I swear you are going to change the high-end beauty game. I can feel it because, y'all, I'm going back to get the rest of these blushes. They're so beautiful. Those are my honest thoughts on LYS Beauty. I had a blast playing with everything. Tasha, again, thank you so much for the giveaway and the opportunity to win all of that stuff. It was so nice, you guys, to be able to get one of everything out of her collection, plus a couple more. Like I was able to get all the brushes because they're affordable. I was able to get 3 of the blushes because they're so affordable. I was able to get 2 powders and so on and so forth. I was able to get 2 foundations and 2 lip oils. So their products are really nicely affordable. So I urge you to check them out on their website if you want to support a Black-owned business. If you guys are dropping by Sephora anytime soon and you want to pick it up there, get your points, hey, boo, you do you. But I highly, highly recommend that you definitely check them out. Even if you only pick up 1 product because you're curious and you want to try something high-end, but you don't want to break the bank, pick up a product here, pick up a product there. I think they are beautiful. And if you are someone with more mature skin, dry skin, things like that, and you are looking for that perfect high coverage foundation, but with like the serum finish, I highly recommend that one. I think it's great. You don't need a lot of product. It sits beautifully on the skin. It's not, you know, sinking heavily into fine lines. It wears beautifully. Again, it's lightweight. It has all of those skincare benefits in it. And to my mature ladies, I think that you would love this one. Absolutely. So those are my thoughts on the LYS Beauty brand. I hope that you guys enjoyed hanging out with me today. I will have everything linked down here in the description box for you. That way you can go in and read on their website more about the skincare benefits. If I would have gone through all of that, guys, we would be here for the next 2 days because there's so much skincare ingredients in these products, and I really highly urge you to go read about them. I hope that you guys are having a fabulous, amazing day wherever you are. I'm so grateful to all of you who continue to ride or die with me, and you're here for every single video, no matter what. I love you guys so much. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button, you guys. I know you're tired of hearing about the algorithm, but it really makes all of the difference. I want to say hey girl, hey to the new subscribers. All right, you guys, once again, thanks for watching. I hope you're staying safe out there. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Bye, guys.